story of it all. So we'll keep on starting the fires, thinking we'll smoke out the liars. We don't give up when we're tired. That isn't the way that I'm wired. We own the future. We own the future. Someday, someday, we're gonna rule the world. I know someday we're gonna rule the world. Counting down to explosion. I hear the moment approaching. Someday, someday, we're gonna rule the world. Our blood runs cold like we're reborn. Our eyes light up like a thunderstorm. There are no locked doors anymore. We own the future. We own the future. Oh, someday, someday, we're gonna rule the world. I know someday we're gonna rule the world. Counting down to explosion. I hear the moment approaching. Someday, someday, we're gonna rule the world. We own the future. Someday, someday soon. We own the future. Someday.
Welcome to RSN and this presentation of the Citrus Bowl. Today we have a heavyweight matchup between number 4 Duke and number 1 ranked Maryland Terrapins. This should be a game to watch. Sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, because both these teams want a taste at the national championship. I am here hosting Delta World with my co-host Justin Jr. Hello, Justin. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, Delta. How about you?
I'm doing very excellent on this evening, in fact. This should be a great game.
How about you read for me, dog?
Now, we're going to get this thing underway. We're getting the team sorted out right now, it appears.
And Mr. Joe picked the teams. He has something wrong in his brain, so
He cannot run on 5-4.
Put it aside.
Did you get refereed or no?
Yeah, I'm refereed.
Okay. Here we go.
Let's look at the Duke Blue Devils lineup today. The quarterback, Killer, and wide receivers / running backs, Willie Red 1, We Forgot, and Super Saiyan. The Broncos, aka
Can't force some playoffs.
They have aka Trev, Alban, Dobro, Nico at quarterback, and ISI at running back.
And it's back to 4-4. Okay, here we go.
ISI is now on the bench to make it a 4v4 even matchup. Because Nico rolls out.
Nico throws it across his body, caught.
He has to go back.
Well, that's going to be Truck.
So that will have to make them go back. Not off now. And it'll be first and 15 from their own 36. So I get at 35.
Nico rolls out.
Was right. All bang on the flat. He'll pass it.
All bang is wide open there. Horrible defense from Duke. And he trucks.
Didn't affect. You bring it back a couple yards. Bad start for the Duke. I'm sorry.
They are constantly trucking here. Why are they trucking?
Bad start for the Maryland Terrapins. Nico, professional quarterback. I got 30. All bang wide open again. Go pass to
That time it's Joe Bro. Tackled short of the first.
This time, but the hit stick will be late on him. 2nd and 1 at our opponent's 20. Zipper staying on the rush. Fake the handoff to Albang. Albang wide open up flat. He'll pass to Albang again, but
Albang cannot haul it in. That's a must-make catch for Albang. I mean, pretty simple. You just gotta go in shift lock and do a quick dive.
You must make any catch in the playoffs. That could cost you the whole game if you don't catch it.
Super Saiyan game bodied. Someone just got flung in the air.
Nico, run.
And Nico threw it into the ground. 4th and 1.
And they will go for it.
They need 1 yard.
Will they try to line screen? No, they won't. Yo, bro, open on the burn. We test him.
Nico's not gonna run.
He's like a receiver, all bang, open on the slant. Trev open in the corner. Trev with the grab.
Touchdown, Boise. I mean, Maryland.
Yeah, it's difficult because of Jones' brain.
Duke defense was starting to stiffen up there and then let up that big play.
Without their own mile, I don't think they
I
can
mean,
do
Super
that.
had to stop the run though, so can't blame him for that.
Once
Trev got so open there, but good job of Bully for getting on him, but just couldn't stay on him enough.
If there was a most improved player award, I think Trev would win that award. He has improved extremely throughout the season. He is way better than he was last season. It's the same team that won the championship last year.
Same coaches and basically same players, only a few new additions. Super Saiyan not gonna let Nico run that, and they missed the 2 points. Apparently Thor is eating, but he'll be coming to the game most likely a bit later. And
Some type of miscommunication there, why?
I'm sorry for that. Don't know what just happened. The camera just glitched. Welcome to FBU, where they only care about freaking Trade Hub. So they let cameras glitch like that. I don't know how that happened. Just teleported to the bottom of the map.
So let's look at the Duke offensive lineups. Killer Reed at quarterback. Bully blocking for Killer Reed.
Killer Weed
Super
throws
Saiyan
it across his
on
body to Super Saiyan.
Catch it. Covered by Nico. Barely covered by Nico.
He's still on his feet, and a good run there.
He used it as Tyreek moves to get the first down and make it more. Get out to their own 43. Bully is on set of a burn. He'll trust his receivers. Maybe forgot. It is forgot.
V forgot with a big catch.
Gain of 43.
It's Duke who has a very good wide receiver core.
Beginning of this season, this whole league thought Duke wouldn't be much, but this team really came back. They fought hard.
Yes, indeed, they fought hard. This Duke team really fought back from that 0-3 start. They managed to make it to 1-4, and then barely lost to Nebraska to that Hail Mary play, putting them at 1-5. And then they won their last game, so they could have been 3-3, but I mean, it was a great ending. And overthrows forgot there.
Yep. Like me and Delta said, This game's going to be a back and forth game. We're going to see a lot of good plays and a lot of good touchdowns. These teams are going to find out a way to score, and they're going to do it in their own.
And Duke's gonna get into the end zone there. The pass to
As I'm
Super
saying-
Saiyan.
As I'm saying, they're going to find ways to score. No matter
Hometown.
what. And one of their other
This is
plays-
going to be a very great game that we're looking at here. Two very offensive teams. It's going to come down to who has the better defense, though, in the end, I think. Who can create the most turnovers and who can create the least turnovers.
Like you said, Delta, you wanted this game to end in a 54-52 ending with Duke
It's
winning.
gonna be
What do you
close.
think that? What do you think that?
Because I think it's just going to be so close. These teams really... oh my gosh! A mossing has just happened here. A
I think
mossing.
that clip to you got lost. What a wide receiver score. This team has really improved. If there's a Coach of the Year award, it would definitely be Mayo. He's stacked it. Well, not necessarily stacked this team.
Duke
but he's
now has
made this
5
team
players
to where
again.
They have a good wide receiver core. Just a good overall team core. And it's now back to a 5v5. This is a 5v5 league, so we can't go over 5 for each team.
Nico rolls out.
He
Nico's
can
going to use his
run.
legs like he often does. Picking up that first down and then getting smacked.
Mr. Nico Jackson on the run. Take it to 36. Gain of about 11. All being open on the burn, and he'll run it again.
And Nico's going to run it again. He's going to do that all day on you if you don't account for it.
ISI is doing a really good job blocking for Nico. Even though it looks like they're going to run it, ISI is just going to block for him.
You're going to need blockers if you're going to win against them.
And
And he's going to hit Joe, bro.
Touchdown.
First down and some more. They only go short passes, which they're going to quickly pick up. And they should be able to quickly pick up that.
Yes, this Maryland team is a god at slants. They don't pass deep much. They don't have a monster super car. But they for sure have
Throws that one low.
They have guys that can be in coverage on short routes, and they can make the grab. And that would be a crook hike.
It will be. You're going to have to new play it.
Wait, it was at the. I couldn't get it in time. I can't. Shut up, Delta.
You are slow, bro. It's not that hard to count a quick hike, bro.
Or the 20. 20.
Bet.
That's a 5.
That's good.
Alright. First and 10. Well, really, it should be first and 15, but they did 5 yards back from the 20.
He's just running all day.
Which was the receiver. So no good.
My bad for what's
Okay.
going on right now. I'm doing some quick last second things that I forgot to do. Hopefully you don't kill me for this. Okay, bet. Now we're ready. Okay. Nico's gonna roll out here. He's done with it. Very well.
Joe, who trusted the receiver.
Intercepted, I forgot! He's returning it! A great return, and he trucked, has to go out.
He'll have to stop. Should I just new play and we can turn it over? Yeah, he's about right there.
An interception and a big turnover for Duke, and you need some of those if you're gonna win.
This Maryland team has been number 1 all season. At the beginning of the season, they weren't really doubted like other teams.
They were very
Like-
doubted.
This is the team that won the national championship last year. They have a really good run at it if they win this game. If they win this game, they'll be facing.
Now let's take a look at that Duke roster here. Myotoxin, not here. Thor, not here. Nico and Suggs not here, but Killer, Thor, and Forgot are here. Forgot
Killer
just got the
come on.
end. And
Forgot?
Killer overthrows Zapoza.
Yep. You gotta be good on those overthrows. You
Gotta be good on the
You
deep
have-
throws. Gotta be good on the
you
short
have
throws.
to be good on your throws.
Super Saiyan not getting a good block there. Killer feeling the pressure, man. He's gonna throw it across his body, over the head of Bully Red and
Overthrown,
Zapoza.
a delta right there.
4 for 7 on the day with a touchdown. No ins is Killer of Weed.
I mean, they can't be tired after that last drive, can they?
He's gonna run with it. Makes a move. Is he into the first? 1 yard short. So it's a 4th and 1.
What would they do? Would they run it? Or would they pass
They
it?
very well could.
They have space.
Here's a wide open Zapoza. And he's got it. A big 4th down conversion. They left him wide, and it's a gain of 26.
Uses his mommy's teeth.
And it's the end of the first quarter. Duke ahead of Maryland, 8-6, trying to create a path to the national championship for the first time.
Miscommunication by Super Saiyan.
Just an overthrow there, looks like. Nico's going to call a timeout.
Question mark?
I mean, Myotoxin's been in the Natty. He was there last season with Michigan, but it's his first time coaching.
49ers.
Everyone else on this Duke team has not been to the Natty, at least in YCFL, so.
We haven't seen 49ers much this season.
Definitely have not. He was on Iowa for a while and then left. Was released
But
after that horrible Maryland matchup.
So hopefully we get to see him play a little bit for Maryland this game. Maybe not.
He's got some wide open running room.
Will he take it? No,
He's not going to take it. He's going to try and hit Zapoza. Just over the head of Zapoza. 3rd and 10. They're going to bench the season 2 MVP. Maybe he's on mobile or something.
I mostly think Mario plays on Xbox. But I'm not quite sure.
Kind of lagged on screen. Killer Weed has Super Saiyan. He's going to throw it deep. Aim for Zapoza. Over the head of Zapoza again.
For the 3rd time this drive. Or should I say this new fresh set of downs. That's the 3rd time he's ever thrown it.
They bench Zapoza and they unbench Mayo. So, Season 2 MVP is in the game.
Heisman winner. He has a Heisman trophy at this house. Maybe he has.
He's going to try and hit Forgot there.
Myotoxin on the slant.
And he hits Myotoxin for the first down. And let's take a look at Myotoxin's player profile. Season 2 MVP, Season 2 Wide Receiver of the Year, and Season 2 Kicker Return of the Year has gone off this season. Such a great, dynamic player.
We had a head coach award. He definitely went.
And he hit Super Saiyan. To the 15. Still on his feet. To the 10. Finally tackled. Just outside the 10-yard line. A gain of 20. And Duke is driving down the field. Killer Weed is leading that offense here.
Leading by 2 has a chance to be leading by 2.
And Forgot cannot haul it in. He should have jumped, but he did not. Thought he was going to be catchable without jumping, and it wasn't.
7 for 14 for this quarterback.
Killer Weed throws it back of the end zone on the money. Caught by Forgot for the touchdown.
No way he's in. There's no way he's in.
And we're going to see if he was out or in.
I'm getting a clip of that. He's in. He's in.
He's in?
He's in. I got it. I'm going to review that. Double. And they might be coming back. Alright, Delta. So go ahead and take the clip and send it to me.
You said you got it. Just check the stream. Justin reviewing it.
Yeah, I'll do it. It's gonna take a while to upload, so I'll just look at it. Motion. That's close, Delta. I think he's in.
You can make the call. You're calling it. I'm not calling it. You make your own call. Because whenever I call something, they call bias, so I don't want to do it.
How do you do a camera? Okay, there.
On the slow motion, high tech camera. And he's calling it in. The ref's calling a touchdown here.
There's different screens. There's different screens that you see it from. And from the game's point of view and my screen, and the game's point of view, he's in.
I bet.
You're gonna low kick me? I'm gonna kick you.
And it's caught by Bully Red. The 2-point is good. 16-6. Duke has the lead here in the second quarter.
They think I'm biasing for this Duke team, but I'm not.
They're going to say I'm biasing, so I'm not going to ref. They're going to say whoever's reffing is biasing. Don't worry. You're not biasing. They just call whoever
this
is
is my
ref.
former team. I was on this team for
Nico, rolling out.
He can run. He hasn't got
He's got Rainy on a
burn.
burn, and he's just going to run it.
Mile
Toxin, a great DE, not pressuring him. And that's a big run for Nico. Won't be long before he fumbles, though, if he keeps running.
Mayo had to go cook his pizza rolls. Or get out of the oven, I think. So Nico has a chance to run again.
Nico's going to run again. Forgot. Can't tackle him. And he's finally tackled after getting all the way to the 19.
We haven't seen much legs by Nico this season. They've had a lot more people than the other teams have, so they've been forcing.
Nico, common rusher. They gotta keep pressure on him in order to stop them. Can't let him run everywhere. And Joe Bro's in for the touchdown. His first of the game, his 4th reception, and Maryland gets right back into the roll of things.
What a way to make sure that he's gonna get in that touchdown.
Nico with a slam pass right on the money to Joe. I mean, slam pass is hard to stop, but if you have a good defense, you can do it. Here comes the 2-point. Nico fakes the run. That's all day. He's going to run. And gets the 2. Mayo not doing a good job of containing.
He's doing gunman. That's okay.
Super Saiyan was much better at containing.
Delta's over here flying. I see. Joe Burrow to kick it off. We're kicking high, we're kicking low.
Joe Burrow kicks a touchback.
But God does have hops, so he could have got that, but unable to come up with this time.
Killer Weed back on offense. No wins yet today. We'll see if that changes this drive.
Forgot him to burn. Where he will. Does he have the hops?
And it's caught by Forgot. He's streaking to the end zone. He might get tackled. Not yet. And he's in for a Duke touchdown.
Delta, is there a blindside block thing in this league?
Nope. What a catch.
If there was a blindside block in this league, that would have been a
What a throw. What an overall great play.
Where these kids are vote kicking.
Killer Weed is on fire.
Where these kids are low-key vote kicking me.
Bruh.
Next person that get vote, actually, like, the person that last vote kicks me is getting ejected and suspended. And that could, if it's a good player,
And it's tossed up and caught by Bully Red. This wide receiver core for Duke is just too good for Boise.
flexing their ultimate emotes. Not really rare anymore.
They're up 24-14 right now.
Back to a 10-point lead. Getting some insurance. Mako, the professional quarterback, accident 35. He's in his legs, and he dives. He is smart.
First down for Maryland. Nico rolling out. He's got eyesight wide. Hits him. In stride. At least a gain of 15 there.
I might mute the next person that gets stopped there.
Nico rolls out.
He can run.
He's wide open run room. He's not going to take it though. He's got Joe. And he's going to throw it all the way to Rainey. Who wasn't in? Did not get the toes in.
He big out. He big out.
And Nico's just going to run with it. Dives. Still on his feet. Down the sidelines. Taking it all the way with his legs. In for a Boise touchdown. Something you have to stop. Whenever he uses his legs this much, you're usually going to lose. Because he doesn't have to throw any pass. Doesn't have to risk an int. He can just run with the ball and take it into the end zone. He dives under them, gets back up, and runs it all the way into the end zone. What a run by Nico. And let's take a look at Nico's player profile. 23 touchdowns on the season, 1,600 yards, and the Season 2 QB of the year.
I'm getting a lot of DMs saying I'm biased.
Expect it.
It really was a close call. I mean, you can't...
You're going to get those no matter what, so just expect it. Nico rolls out and has a wide open Joe Burrow, and the 2-point is good. So it's a 2-point game once again.
Let's read some DMs that we got. We got some from Trev.
This is a great game we got gifted here to stream.
Let's read some DMs from Trev. You are one biased kid. Hope you know.
Okay, don't read DMs, please. We're actually trying to stream a game.
I know. But like kids are toxic, so I'm
Yeah, but like this is a professional stream.
Okay, just take that out.
Killer of weed. Rolls out. He's got Mile short. He's probably looking for a deep pass, which he likes to throw often. Bully Red would be that option. And ISI gets his first sack of the day.
He accidentally stopped. No, he was typing. He was typing.
Not an LS.
That's on the quarterback. He started typing.
Quarterback ran right into him like an idiot. He's going to throw this one up to Bully Red, who catches it for the first and is tackled after a gain of 41 yards. Killer Weed once again hitting the deep routes. This Maryland team is not used to quarterbacks throwing this much deep passes. It's a rarity in this league, but Duke is the one exception. But if you have good secondary, you can beat Duke easily. If you have people that can at least catch the ball 50% of the time on the person they're covering. Killer Weed hits Myotoxin in stride. Gain of 16 on the slant. They have it at the 31. That's a quick hike.
You can't have those. That can really hurt the game. No matter what kind of situation you're in. No matter if you're at 40. That can turn over.
There we go. 1st and 15. From the 36.
Okay, well, 5 seconds. You run back almost into ISI. ISI, good rusher. You might not run. Mile on the slant. That's a mile.
Hits Mayo in stride. First down. Gain of 18. This Duke team is not having any turnovers. Mind you, who started with the ball? I believe it was Boise. And it's caught by Forgot in the back of the end zone for the touchdown over Joe Bro, the CB of the year. What fierceness,
They
ferocity,
can't review that
aggressiveness. Forgot catching it over the CB of the year, saying, I can catch better than you can, and putting it in his face.
Doesn't Boise have
Duke
to call a timeout?
punishing with their great wide receiver core.
Doesn't Boise have to call a timeout? They lost their timeout. Because they lost their challenge.
They're already missing one.
Yeah, but that was way before.
And it's caught by Bully Red. Another 2-point conversion where they just tossed it up to their receivers and they made the catch. They're up by 10.
That's just trusting your receivers. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. If you trust your receivers, then you trust your receivers. You just lob it up to them and hope they catch it. Actually, you don't even have to hope they catch it.
It's a touchback. 1 minute warning. Duke up by 10. A turnover here could be very costly for Maryland heading into the half. You usually want to be at halftime at least within one score, so scoring a touchdown on this drive is crucial for Maryland. Especially when you're down by 2 scores.
And if they don't, and Duke does, that could cost your game. That
Nico getting pressured for once. Back to his own end zone. Throws it. Caught by Joe Bro. Stays in bounds. And tackled at the 46-yard line. Clock will be resuming. Don't worry about that thing on screen.
I hope Isaiah is okay. He got his head jumped on. Wait, that's a quick...
HUO was called. HUO was called.
All bang wide open. And he'll trick him. All bang is burning. Will he pass to him? No, he won't. I saw it.
All bang makes the catch as he gets tackled.
Excuse me, all bang.
Big gain. A great pass from Nico. Great play overall. They only have 24 seconds though. Time could be an issue here for them.
Kids don't get that. I saw that from my point of view.
And they're going to call timeout right away to make sure that they got things under control here. They have 1 left.
Well, we have a chance here. The people are DMing me saying that I'm biased and I made that terrible call. But we all have different point of views in the game.
Yes, we know. People are just going to call you biased anyways just because they do that.
But I'm pretty sure if the league owner decides to let me...
What the hell?
And it's a touchdown.
And it's a touchdown for them apparently, but I can't freaking see because this game is so bad. Who created this? Some guy named what? CLXR? They made it horrible. I just teleported really far away for no reason. I couldn't see a touchdown. God, that's so annoying. This is why I want to stop YCFL. It's so annoying. FBU isn't even fun anymore. They only focus on the trade hub. Fix all the glitches.
Let me give you a review of that.
Second time this game that's happened. 9 seconds left in the half now. We're finally back here.
Joe.
And he hits Joe Bro for the 2 points. Making it a 2-point game once again. 32-30. But Duke, I don't know. They can catch a Hail Mary.
But where they low kick it is Joe Smart.
Regardless, you should just kneel it.
Kick the low. He might want to kneel right away.
He's got 8 seconds left. He's got to get to the out of bounds marker. And he gets out with 3 seconds to spare. Within Hail Mary range.
Couldn't he have kneeled it? And they would have had more seconds on the clock? It is HUO. This will be the last play.
Myotoxin. Trying to buy him some time to get a pass to the end zone. He's going to throw it up. It's going to make it there. And it's finally intercepted by Joe Bro. He's on the return. They got some blockers. Could he return this for 6 of his own? He cannot. But they don't let them catch the Hail Mary. That would have been big for Duke if they would have caught that. But luckily for Maryland, they held them off there.
Alright, so Delta. So now it is halftime. Could we be seeing a new lineup for any team in the second half?
Oh, that was a
Maybe
very
that makes some
catchable Hail
changes.
Mary. I think definitely Maryland likes to go switch between lineups a lot, and Maryland has been not doing their best this half. They've needed to run a lot. They've needed to do. I mean, they've thrown in.
I mean,
They're
we don't see
losing,
a
and
lot
that's
of running.
concerning here. Their
We
first
don't
half
see
play is very concerning for me. I mean, Maryland has a lot to prove here in the second half, but so does Duke. I mean, but Duke's playing their best. Killer Weed is on fire.
maybe a mute for Nico. He changed the seconds.
No, it's fine. It just made it. It just skipped all that garbage halftime.
All right, so I up there.
And he kicks it into the end zone where Killer Weed will probably get it and kneel it.
And Tough is here. Tough is in the
Tough, and I don't know how Tough got here.
Maryland Discord probably. We've had a few problems with Tough this season. I myself got blamed for Tough joining a game once. Wait, it's called. If YCFL does continue next season, I think if a guy says wait, they need to call a timeout, cause like that's delaying the game.
And here they go. Killer rolls out, throws it to Bully Red, over the head of Bully Red. No. Myotoxin rolls out.
Could be sacked. He won't. Change of quarterbacks. Actually.
Joe Bro with the in, a horrible pass. Why was Myotoxin the quarterback?
And
Dumbest decision of their lives. And
Joe
Bro is gonna take it. Might go all the way. Still on his feet. And he's tackled at the 1 yard line.
That could be a touchdown. But they can't. Does their challenge?
Why the hell was Myotoxin their quarterback? He might have just sold them the game. Horrible decision for him to be quarterback. Should have stuck with Killer. He was on fire.
Who knows what happens? And head coach makes a dumb decision, and it turns into plays like these.
Indeed, it does. Why would you give Myotoxin the ball to quarterback? I do not know. They're gonna try and run it with ISI, and he's tackled way behind the line. No room for him to go. Second and 5.
I haven't seen much from running back of the year today. This afternoon.
Nico's gonna roll out. He might run it himself.
Nico will run.
And he will run it himself. He gets his third rushing touchdown of the game. A great play there by Nico, getting to the outside. And OG Vaughn with the great block.
Someone call the ambulance for this man.
And Boise State has the lead. It's been a while since they got it. That's just what Maryland need.
It is that, you stupid. You pass it. Maryland.
Joe makes the catch.
Maryland has their first lead since 6-8. Since 6-0, actually. This is a back and forth game, though. This game can be turned over any second at any time. And a stupid choice to put Maya quarterback could show you the game. Just like you said.
But, I mean, I don't think that's the end. I mean, got onsides later on. I mean, so much a game to be played here. And we'll see if
And
Duke can
killer-
make some adjustments on defense to start stopping Maryland. And we'll
killer
see if
adjustment.
Maryland can do some adjustments on defense to start stopping Duke.
Super Saiyan wide open. Super Saiyan with the grab. Super Saiyan breaking ankle. Making
And a great block there from Saposa. They got some more blocks.
He'll go all the way.
He could go all the way.
20.
Joe Bro's the last
He's at the 10.
chance.
He's at the 10.
He's not going to catch
Wow.
him. Touchdown, Duke.
And that's how you tie up the game.
This game is tied up again.
Delta, so far it's looking like your score. My score is out of the race.
This is a high-scoring game. Now, both teams have one turnover now. So, theoretically, we are even at this point in the game. Both teams have one turnover. But Maryland started with the ball and ended with the ball last time. Last time, Maryland scored first and scored last. This time, Boise scored first. No, they threw an int on the first drive, didn't they? So that could cost them. I don't know. There's a lot of factors that go into a game. But in the end, it's coming down to defense. Who can get the most turnovers?
Okay, Delta. So you
I said this at the beginning. It's turnovers. Turnovers is the game. Even if even if both teams are only offense, it's going to come down to whoever gets the most turnovers.
All right, let me say something. So you did say Thursday that you predict the Citrus Bowl to end. I'm saying again, 54-52. Duke taking the win.
It's not happening. It's going to be way more high scoring. There's a lot of score. And they finally stop at 2 points.
Say a tie game.
This could be our first ever overtime game of the season. And it could be in a big playoff game.
And Killer decides to give it to Joe. He's generous. No, he'll give it to Nico.
That would actually be very interesting to see a playoff game here. In a playoff game, overtime. That would be very high stakes overtime.
And Nico get as much yards as he can.
And remember, we have our own overtime rules. We almost had that against with the Nebraska Duke game, but Nebraska got that last second Hail Mary with no time left to end it. Instead of going to
That's
overtime.
when Nebraska was good. They've been failing lately. And they really have been good at a good team. They forfeited yesterday.
Reminder, the winner of this game is going to the national championship, and the loser gets to play in the Rose Bowl against Nebraska.
I'll give the loser.
Joe Burrow makes the catch, stays on his feet, and he's got some run after the catch.
Okay.
And he's tackled at the 26-yard line after a gain of 32.
So, who vote kicked me?
No one. What were you
Someone
kicked?
just vote kicked me.
No one vote kicked you.
Check logs. I just got vote kicked.
You did not. What does it say?
It said some of your peers have vote kicked you.
Oh, it was YCFL.
Who team did he join on? Wait, was that tough? That could have been tough.
Join on your alt account. Join on your alt account.
Alright, so I'll be watching the stream. So it's gonna be a little bit delayed. What should my username be?
You don't have an alt account already?
No.
Just call it Justin Ref account or something. I don't know, just make it random.
Duke at...
Should we eject ISI for vote kicking you? Earlier in the game, he was one of the guys that vote kicked you.
Eject them and the stats don't count. Alright, my username is gonna be Duke versus Maryland Ref. Alright. So Delta, update me what's going on right now. Because the stream's kind of delayed. So I think that's a suspension from next game. That should be a suspension because technically you kicked the ref.
Are you here?
I'm joining.
What's your name?
It's Duke versus Maryland ref. I have to make a file on that because it's game theory. But I think that should. So if Maryland does win this game, they've advanced to the national championship. I should be suspended for that game. Just because he kicked the ref. I'm on my way. I'm joining. You ready for this?
Okay. And here we are, we're ready to restart.
Alright, I'm back. After speds being speds. Alright, Delta, so what do you think that should be?
Don't worry, we'll assess the rest of it after the game. ISI is currently ejected from the game though.
I think that should be a suspension. Honestly, in my opinion.
And Jobo on the line screen's gonna get into the end zone for a touchdown.
10 receptions, 144 yards. Mr. Joe in a day.
Hops over Saiyan and Bully Red and takes it to the end zone. Why'd you kick him? My god. I had him benched for a reason. He's just gonna rejoin again. I had him muted and benched.
It's annoying. My bad, Delta. But that's
Nico rolls out and he's going to get caught by
Not
me.
gonna
Forgot.
keep opening the
Forgot.
middle.
He's going to throw across his body. Intercepted by
Killer
Killer
Weed.
Weed. 2 point has failed. And 2 points are crucial at this point in the game. When you're tied and it's a 8-point difference, now it's only a 6-point difference. Now if they get the 2 point, now you see what's happening.
I'm trying to find the ref.
Super makes a move, and he's gonna get about 3 off that one.
And somebody does leave for Duke. They are rejoining, they said. Forgot who's rejoining. They might want to bench Miles.
They did.
Okay, they will. Alright. Duke play it. And he is back, so they might want to bench him. They just have to deal with it after this play, whatever happens this play.
Mayo makes the
And-
catch.
After coming off the
Big
bench,
gain.
and they will have to bench
And
Miles.
he gets benched right away again for some reason.
Makes the grab, come off the bench, makes the grab, and go back on. Just overthrown.
Killer Weed rolls out. He's gonna throw this one. Caught by Bully Red. First and goal. What a play. Killer Weed trusts his wide receivers so much, and his wide receivers come up with it time after time.
Like I said earlier, he trusts his wide receiver core. His wide receiver core is amazing.
That was a
Beginning of the
contested
season-
catch. 2-on-2 there, and he caught it. Killer Weed rolling out.
And
Misses
Ernie
the posa.
for a touchdown there. It was a bit overthrown to Exopizio. However you say his name.
Killer Weed, he has some room to run. He's Gonna throw it. Intercepted by Joe Bro in the end zone.
That should be
Horrible
crucial.
decision. Oh my goodness. Out of all the decisions, that is the worst one. Wide open running room. And just throws it right to Joe Bro. 1 on 2. 1 on 2, and he throws it to Joe. He throws it right into the middle where Joe is. That is a mistake you can't make. And their defense is not doing anything. Just letting Nico run.
And that's crucial. You don't want him to waste time. If he brings a drive into the fourth quarter, that's going to be crucial for your offense.
Very crucial. This Duke team doesn't have much stamina, and Maryland just keeps on chugging through this. Hasn't had a turnover in a long, long time.
We'll be rushing. I think it will be forgotten. It will be forgotten. I think forgot should be covering instead of rushing.
Allbang misses the wide open catch.
Then he just pulled a Justin. He just pulled a Justin. He just pulled a Justin. How do you possibly pull a Justin?
Nico throws it right to Rainey. First down. Oh, and he makes the man miss. Tackle around the 40.
This is getting crucial. It's about to run into the fourth quarter if they don't get a stop now.
I mean, you still got plenty of time. 6 minutes in the fourth quarter. And here they go. Nico, they're letting him run. Nico dives, and he's finally tackled. Gain of 19.
And they can run it into the fourth quarter if they want to. No, they're going to hike it. They want to quickly score here in case anything happens.
Nico throws it. Caught by Trev. Touchdown, Maryland.
What?
He was in the end zone, obviously.
I'm looking at that. If Duke wants to challenge that, they can.
Was definitely in the end zone there.
Not on my screen. No, he isn't.
Really in the end zone.
It's your call. You're the one who got it.
That was a touchdown. I don't think they're challenging it in either anyways.
This is crucial. You're down by 2 scores. I believe. I can't do math. I'm not
And they score the 2-point, taking a 14-point lead.
Yeah, 2 possessions.
16-point lead, make that. Or is it 14? It's 14.
Neither of us can do math. Sorry.
It was 14. Okay.
Killer, we can take it away. Look at take a look. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, if the drive does go into the fourth quarter, they can call HU up. You want to let them know, or you want to let them know?
Not fourth quarter yet, so don't let them know. Till fourth quarter.
I don't know what Killer Weed's doing. Oh, someone left, I'm guessing?
Correct.
Okay, so Myotoxin is on field now.
Here we go.
And he's
Killer Weed rolls out.
Myotoxin on the burn.
Oh, he's got Mayo. First play. Overthrows Mayo.
That's crucial, Kevin. You can't do that. You can't do that. He hikes it at 33. He is a smart quarterback. He knows when to hike it. Rainey on the laggy, boy.
He's going to throw that one to Forgot. Overthrows.
He didn't even jump. He stopped again, like he did earlier when he was talking by his side. He can run, but he can pass Forgot. He can die Forgot. But it is a quick hike.
No, it isn't. You can call it HUO.
We know it. Without calling HUO. They can quick hike without calling HUO.
No, you can't.
It's fourth
But
quarter.
you did.
So if they call HUO or not, they can still quick hike.
And he's sacked by Rainey. Big sack for Rainey.
That's very crucial. You don't want to lose yards. You want to gain yards.
Actually, if you think about it, this game could actually come down to my score. Boy, Maryland does the 52. We just need Duke to get 54, and I have my exact score. So
Duke is gonna score here. Maryland's gonna get the ball back.
Milo Toxin with the catch and not quite the first down. 3rd and 1.
It's gonna be an interception by Duke with a minute.
If Duke is smart, they might want to waste some clock here, try and get under 3 minutes so they can onside. Or they'll just throw it right into the end zone for a touchdown to Super Saiyan.
He's in a hurry. He's thinking about it. You can tell.
By the time that Duke will get the ball again, they'll probably be under 3 minutes if they score again.
So here's my prediction what's going to happen in the next 4 minutes and 49 seconds. So Duke just got to touchdown. They're going to get the 2 point. I believe. Strongly believe. And then Maryland's going to try to waste the clock down. And then they're going to try to throw it deep. And then Duke's going to get the interception with a minute 40-something left.
I think Nico's going to run out the clock. I think Nico's just going to run a lot. They're not going to be able to stop his runs. And Duke will just...
I'm not fading on this one.
He's just going to hit all his slants. And I think they're going to waste off quite a bit of clock here. They could waste off us all 3 minutes here, in my opinion.
This is crucial. This is very crucial.
And if Maryland's smart, you have the lead by 6. Waste that clock.
Does Maryland have to bench? They sure do. And they will kick up. Why would he kick a low?
I don't know, dumb decision.
And Trevor will get benched. Maybe his last. It might be his last.
They got blockers. He's got running room.
That's crucial. If he gets the touchdown, that's crucial. That kicker's
Hey,
gonna
there's
be
still a lot of
ready
room
for
to
the-
go, but he's making a return. Finally tackled past midfield. You cannot allow that.
I like
You
that.
cannot allow that.
I like that determination by X to make that tackle. And he's now being burned. Little pass.
And he misses the pass to Nico, to Joe. A horrible pass from Nico. Just stick to running.
They have forgot his AFK.
And he misses it.
Oh my gosh, what a game we have here. We have to bench one.
And here we go. It's 3 on 3. 3rd down and
They have
10.
coverage and they
Allbang
have
getting bullied. Killer weed on Joe.
Will he pass it? He won't. Will
And he hits
won't pass
Allbang. There's some blocking going on from Joe. And Allbang has the 1st down and a gain of
it? If this
31.
dog gets under 3 minutes, that could be crucial because they can get a couple
He hits
shots.
Joe, bro. 1st down
But
gain.
it's a tackle.
1st and 3.
They
need
need
the
an
pressure.
interception. They don't want a new play? Okay.
What the hell?
They were on benching. Nico, the clock is running down. You might not like it running. And he'll run it.
And it's a touchdown. His 4th rushing touchdown of the game.
Delta, your things are not right.
What?
Alright, so time for a late thing. MVP gets 510,000 rap repeats.
No, you can give it. I'm not.
I know, that's what I'm doing. Of the national championship.
Oh.
Not this game.
Wide open Allbang. 2 point is good.
That's crucial. That's crucial. You're down by 14. Down by 2 scores again. You
But
can't
if they make a drive here, score, and get the onside, they're in business.
Okay, so they want to make sure that if they do get to do the onside,
And Jayon is here to play for them.
they have 290 overalls. But overall, it doesn't matter at all.
It's not about overall, it's about your skill level.
Yeah. And if I was a 90 overall, I'd be trash.
Now 5-on-5.
He might want to target J1 wide open. He's not wide open anymore. X wide
He
open.
throws it to Zapoza. Picks up the ball.
I know, get past him, but he goes back. You could have had more yards if he didn't go back.
Gains no yards off the dance scene. Just waste clock.
So, they might want to make sure that their kicker is a guy that can't catch.
Everyone on their team can catch. Probably Killer Weed. I don't know. Everyone on their team can catch from what I know. And just over the head, I forgot.
He should have dove on that one.
He might have been able to catch that if he dove.
Yeah. I mean, this was crucial. Your season's on the line.
Indeed it is. How will it end? That one off the mark. Probably a good thing. Could have been
Where
entered
is
if it
this
was
wide
any.
receiver call from Duke?
3rd and 10.
They can't hike. They can't quick hike. Forgot on the burn. X on the burn.
On the money, Tamyotoxin. What a play!
The head coach. They can quick hike at any moment. And X on the burn.
And he overthrows Zapoza by a bit.
I think that's all right. See right there. He jumped. He dived.
Smart job with doing quick hikes when you can. To forgot. End zone. Touchdown, Duke. A very quick drive for Duke to get down that end zone. Well, it saves 2 minutes on the clock. And it's a onside is going to be big here, assuming they go for it. I mean, you kind of have to, the way your defense is playing, go for the onside. And if you do get the onside, you're probably going to want to waste some of that clock off.
As this game is just over 1 hour long. Well, we have a minute right here.
It'll be smart. Killer Weed intercepted by Joe Bro. 2-point is failed. They can only tie it now with the onside. They're going for the onside. Down by 8. It's up and it's Joe Bro's got it for Maryland. A clutch recovery.
This game might be over because of that.
Oh, it's not over yet. We still got 2 minutes left. But Nico can run. And run he will. He's going to waste clock.
Nico's a very smart player.
That's risky, though. I tried that once. I tried that in the playoff game last year. And I ended up fumbling, giving them a chance for the Hail Mary.
Second season for most of these Maryland guys.
It said down 3, I don't know why. He's just holding on to it.
Did he ever cross the line?
Myotoxin's not moving.
They might want to bench him. Alright, so they do bench Myo.
They're going to take it down to the 1 minute warning.
And they'll bench OG.
So 1 minute left. They're wasting this clock.
They might want to call a timeout.
They're going to let it run to the 1 minute warning.
Yes.
1 minute left in this game. Gonna get a stop here to give them a chance.
I say if it gets to 4th down, Duke goes for the field goal. I'm saying. Duke goes for New play it? New play it.
No, I don't want to go.
Or run it. You have
Did he go out? I think he went out of bounds. 2nd and 4.
Yeah, 1 step the clock. You have to truck them on this.
You mean hit stick?
Same thing.
No, it isn't.
But you
Truck
have
doesn't do
to-
anything on defense.
You have to get him to where he has a chance of
You're gonna have to pop him. That's the only chance they got. Hey, not everyone can afford hit stick though, so.
Yeah, that's the factor. If you get players without hit stick, you have that could be crucial because when you need it, you don't have it.
I mean, there hasn't been a fumble all game, so it's probably best that it doesn't happen.
And 28 seconds left. They called a timeout so late.
This is their last chance.
There's 2 minute, 1 minute warnings. The game glitches.
Yeah, the game's a glitch. It's called FVU, only is now a trade hub server instead of a football server.
An interception right here and a take back, a pick 6, could send this game to
They should have
overtime.
double rushes. What is Javon doing? Now Jayon starts to go and rush. Nico.
So if this game does go into this is gonna be the last play.
And that's the final play, and they're gonna win. He's just gonna walk it out, it looks like.
So the question is, who do you think got MVP of this game, Delta?
He's actually gonna throw it, which is risky because they could get a pick 6. Zapoza. Still on his feet.
Getting out of bounds.
And then he walks right into the defender, and the game is over. Maryland wins and is going to the national championship.
Where's it at, Delta? In the Bahamas or Hawaii?
What a mistake by Duke, crumbling at the end.
I meant to say Maryland, but
What a game, very intense, close to the end, but Maryland pulls out with it due to some bad turnovers from Duke.
okay. All right, let's see who the. I'm interested to see who's the player of the game. I think it's, in my opinion, I think it's Mayo. He played a really good run game, and it's Nico. Very good game by Nico.
Thank you guys for watching this presentation of RSN. Saying so long from Orlando and the Citrus Bowl. We'll see you at the Rose Bowl, whenever that shall be, most likely. Thank you guys for watching.